Here's a look at your daily market report on this Thursday, the 3rd day of April. Kind of a lighter day around the auction barns today, somewhat possibly due to extreme heavy rains predicted through the next few days. Of course, we did have some severe weather and heavy rains yesterday as well. New Cambria Livestock Market, they're expecting about 400 head. Mocan Livestock Market, about 400 head. No early listings available from Mid-Missouri. Joplin Regional Stockyards, they'll be holding their special primetime video sale today. Callaway Livestock Center, they've got their special cow sale this evening at 6 o'clock, expecting about 700 head there. On Saturday, Farmington Regional Stockyards, they're having a special cow sale, about 350 head of cows. That'll kick off at 1 o'clock on Saturday. Mocan Livestock Market, they're expecting to have about 1,000 head for a special replacement cow on Saturday. It'll kick off at 1 o'clock as well. Southwest Missouri Hay Auctions, they'll be holding their monthly hay auction on Saturday. That sale will get started at 10 o'clock sharp. Early listings there include about 1,000 small square bales. They've got about 2,000 large round bales and large square bales listed on the pre-report. That sale will happen rain or shine, and there will be a place to get inside if it is raining that day. Yesterday, at the auction barns around the state on Wednesday, Farmington Regional Stockyards had 961 head. Steers were 1 to 10 higher. Heifers were uneven from 4 lower to 8 higher. Springfield Livestock Marketing Center, they had 1,088 head, the steers. They were mixed, 4 lower to 6 higher. Heifers were mixed, 7 lower to 5 higher. South Central Regional Stockyards in Vienna, 1,257 head. The market there called steady. Windsor Livestock Auction, they had 1,071 head. The market there anywhere from steady to $15 higher. Green Sea Livestock Auction, they had 1,762 head compared to the previous sale from 2 weeks ago. Steers, mostly $5 to $10 higher. A few weights of steers, and all of the heifers were sharply higher than the auction from 2 weeks ago. The feeder steers, medium and large ones, 4 to 5 weights at 400 to 435. 5 to 6 weights at 366.5 to 407. A near full load of 564-pound steers, tagged as thin, ready to be turned out on grass and start adding pounds. They sold at $417.50. 6 to 7 weights at 335 to 369. 7 to 8 weights at 305.5 to 319. Some 8 to 850-pound steers, 291.5 to 302. The feeder heifers, medium and large ones, 400 to 500 pounds, 287.5 to 397.50. 5 to 6 weights at 315 to 372. 6 to 7 weights at 250 to 324. 7 to 8 weights at 278.5 to 293.50. Box beef cutout values this morning. Choice up 43 cents, 340.33. Select at 318.81, down 2 cents. Those values based on 51 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. A Choice Select spread at 21.52. Negotiated feedlot trades so far this week. Still not enough in any feeding region to establish any kind of a market yet. All total, just under 2,000 head so far this week. Prices have been on either side of steady with last week, but again, not really enough to establish a market yet this week. Taking a look at the futures markets this morning, quite a bit of red today, kind of a knee-jerk reaction, at least on the surface, to the tariffs that were discussed yesterday on Wednesday. We kind of did expect a lot of volatility this week with everything going on, and sure, getting that, it appears. Live cattle for April down $1.90, 208.47. April down $2.50, 204.90. August 201.25, down 267. Feeder cattle for April, 360 lower, 285.27. May at 283.75, down 417. August at 289.77, down 372. Lean hogs for April, 30 cents higher, 87.75. May down 60, 88.52. And June 95.57, down 95. On the board of trade, after opening sharply lower, some of the grain commodities have scratched back and seeing a little bit of green in some of the areas. Beans taking the biggest hit this morning. They're not down near as far as they opened, however. Currently, beans are 14 to 15 cents lower. May, 10.15 and a quarter. July, 10.30 and a quarter. August, 10.28 and a quarter. Corn contracts, the first 3 months unchanged to 2 cents higher. The further out months fractionally lower. May's at 4.60, July 4.67 and a half, September 4.40 and 3/4. Wheat contracts, they're 1 to 2 higher at midday. May at 5.40 and a half, July 5.54 and 3/4, September at 5.70 and a quarter. Soybean meal for May 289.20 a ton, up $2. Soybean oil for May down $1.57 a hundredweight at 46.93. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your daily market report for Thursday. This is Tony Hancock.